Hi kisses and welcome back to Nina Unrated Eats. Today we're gonna get to chatting. You're gonna wanna stay tuned for this video. We're having chicken fingers and onion rings with a side of Coca-Cola. Grab yourself something to eat and something to drink because we're gonna get to chatting. Thank you for joining me. Remember, hit that thumbs up button and remember to leave a comment. If you don't have anything to say, that's okay. Just leave a little kiss mark and become part of the kiss crew. Quick little prayer. Yes, gotta make sure. So I got something simple today, some chicken fingers. Let's do that bad daddy sauce. Oh yeah, I love the onion rings here. Oh, they only give me a few onion rings. They play too much. I ordered the big girl one, not the little kids meal. These are so good. OMG, let's do it. Oh no! Now I gotta cut that piece off. You stay over there. You stay right over there. I decided to sit outdoors today. It's a really nice day. I was like, I'm not wasting this day inside of the house. There's just no way I'm doing that. Yes. Oh, oh yeah. Baby, today we're going to be talking about gaslighting. Do you know what gaslighting is? You might not know. You might be fully experiencing gaslighting. Gaslighting? Boo. Listen, anytime I feel like I'm being gaslighted or gaslit, I'm like, I'm out of here. Okay. You would think that's a Lamborghini going by. It wasn't. It was some sort of hoopty. They doing their thing. So future videos. How to get out of a relationship in 90 days. That was requested. I had already done a video like that. How to get out of a toxic relationship in 90 days or less. That's future videos. Let me know if you want me to do that video. And also, what was the other one that was people were talking about? When it comes to me, I'll let you know. Gaslighting, okay? It's the craziest experience that you could go through. It's so crazy. So insane. Let me tell you what gaslighting looks like, okay? When someone is gaslighting you, let's say you're in a relationship or you're in a family environment, right? Gaslighting is so crazy. Oh my God, I know I'm not bugging. Please tell me if you've experienced gaslighting before, okay? I want to hear all about it. When someone is gaslighting you in a relationship, it usually goes something like this. Let's say you had a disagreement or an argument and you're in a relationship with somebody, right? They'll say things to you like, all right, so let me give you a scenario. You just saw your your man or your partner, fiance, husband, whatever, on his Instagram story, and he was at a Chinese restaurant, right? You know, you can see the Buddha in the back, the Chinese symbols. You could tell that there's shrimp fried rice on the table, there's hot wings, there's barbecue pork ribs, girl, the good stuff, okay? Wontons and all that. And you just saw this on his Instagram story or an Instagram picture, or somebody sent you something and you can verify that this is where they were. And you confront that person, you confront your man and you be like, were you just at a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant? And you're looking at the picture. And you know you're looking at this picture and you know it's real. And they turn around and say something like, what are you talking about? I wasn't at a Chinese restaurant. You're making things up. Your memory is not that great. I don't know what you're looking at, but that's not what you're looking at. They basically try to flip it on you like you're going crazy. Their goal is to get you to start doubting yourself about the things you're hearing, seeing, witnessing. You can witness something with your own two eyes and they will turn around and say, that's not the way it happened. Why do you make these things up? That's not true. Why would you even say that? Yo, there's something really wrong with you. Like, yo, your memory? You do not have a good memory. Your mind is playing tricks on you. That's crazy. How dare you even say that to me? The goal of gaslighting is for you to not trust yourself and trust the person that's gaslighting you. They will manipulate you. They will lie. They will make things up. I mean, yeah. Another way that they gaslight you is, and tell me if you've ever experienced this. I think it's so crazy. I'm gonna put that away because I don't want to eat it. That's the piece that hit the table. Let's say you just had an argument and they said some really nasty things to you and you're expressing to them how you feel, you know? You're like, listen, we just had this argument. I don't really feel good about the argument we just had. It didn't make me feel good. It actually makes me feel really, really bad. I feel horrible about it. My feelings are hurt. Anytime you talk to a narcissistic person about your feelings, you will get gaslighted or gaslit. Trust me, it is guaranteed. When you express how much they hurt you, for example, why you cheated on me? You said you were gonna go to the BMW dealership and you weren't there. You ended up at some strip club. You said you was gonna go to the gym, but you wasn't there. You ended up at some chick's house. You said you were gonna be at the zoo, but you weren't at the zoo. You ended up at, you know what I'm saying, like the carnival, whatever. And you're telling them that you're hurt about that. Let me tell you what a gaslighter will do. Guaranteed. This is how you know you're being gaslit. You're overreacting. Why are you so dramatic? You're such a drama queen. Why are you making a big deal out of nothing? It's not even that big of a deal. Why is everything with you a problem? Girl. When you are dealing with a narcissist and they love to gaslighting, that's their number one tool. It is intentional. It is on purpose. It is thought out. It is literally something that they plan to do. And they do it so much so that they actually have you thinking that you're going out of your mind. You start to doubt yourself. You don't trust yourself anymore. Like, you really start to be like, damn, maybe I am crazy. Maybe they're right. Maybe I just exaggerate things. They will take your feelings and they will give them no validation. Zero. Your feelings mean nothing to them. Okay? I was in a narcissistic relationship for a long time. I remember I would break down crying. Number one, from the confusion. If you have a conversation with someone that's gaslighting you and you leave that conversation after you express all the pain, all the hurt, all the agony they put you through, all the stress they put you under, if you walk away from that conversation feeling more confused than you did before you got into that conversation, that's gaslighting. If you don't get any clarity, that's gaslighting. You're entitled to feel how you're going to feel. No one can tell you how you're going to feel. But when they undermine your feelings, when they make it look like you're a drama queen and you're exaggerating everything, and it's not as bad as you're trying to make it look, you're being gaslit, okay? You're being gaslit. It is a horrible feeling. And I mean horrible. Another thing that people do when they try to gaslight you is they will gather an army against you. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Let's say you're in a group setting, right? Like, I don't know, a Thanksgiving dinner or something. And you do something or something happens. They will try to make you look crazy in front of the entire crew, in front of their entire army. You be like, let's say they make a joke about you, or they burn you, or it's a roasting session or something, and you're like, I didn't like that. Don't do that anymore. They will turn around and say something like, you're the only one acting this way. Everyone else thought it was funny. Why are you so dramatic? Everyone else thought that what I said was a joke, but you didn't take it as a joke. How did you not see that as a joke? Why are you even behaving this way? Everyone else thinks this about you. They'll gather an army against you. Let me tell you something. The best way for you to deal with gaslighting is like this. Get yourself a journal. And every time something happens, write it down, time, date, and time. Time, date, and situation. Write down what happened. If you can record the conversation, if you have to start recording conversations, if you have to start documenting conversations, you're being gaslit. Because I remember when I had to start documenting conversations, because I was like, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. There's no way they're going to make me believe that's not how it happened. I started to document everything to protect myself. I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I know that just happened in front of me. I know I just witnessed it. But when someone gaslights you for so long, you start to doubt yourself. You don't trust yourself anymore. You start to believe their lies, and you start to literally believe that you're going crazy. Girl, I remember gaslighting. When that shit was happening to me, I was like, wait, I literally thought I was going crazy. I was like, maybe that's not the way it happened. Maybe my mind is just seeing things. Oh my God, maybe I do have psychological issues. You start thinking all kind of crazy shit. When someone's gaslighting you, gaslighting is it's done with malicious intention, okay? And these narcissistic people that love to use gaslighting as a weapon have mastered the art of making you believe that things didn't happen the way they did really happen. Listen, pull out a camera and start recording everything. You know when I realized I was being gaslit? This is when I knew that I was being gaslit. I started to document everything, especially things that was happening with my family and within my relationships. I started to just document everything. And whenever they would come back and be like, that's not how it happened, you're making things up, you're emotionally and mentally unstable, they had me really thinking I was crazy. Like, I really believe these people. I'm like, oh shit, maybe it's me. Because if everyone is saying the same thing about me, then it must be true. Oh my God, maybe I'm the one that's going crazy. Until I pull out that iPhone, baby, listen here. When I started to document all them phone calls and I started to document what was really happening and all that, they couldn't fool me no more. I remember sitting down and replaying what I was going through. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was able to document when I was being gaslit, where they would really say, that never happened. You're making things up in your head. You're overreacting. You're a drama queen. Why are you seeking, I don't need to validate your feelings. Like, your feelings are exaggerated, so you're full of shit. Like, shit like that, okay? That's how I was able to really start to trust myself again. Okay? Because they got to the point where the gaslighting was so bad that I wouldn't even trust what I was seeing with my own two eyes. I wouldn't even believe what I was seeing with my own two eyes because I was being gaslit so bad. Okay? Now, it's been years, because the minute I hear gaslighting, or the minute I hear somebody try to tell me, oh, you're overreacting, your feelings, it's not, why are you even feeling that way? Really? Like, it's the way they do it too. Really? Girl, it wasn't even that serious. Stop, you're such a drama queen. Why is everything so dramatic with you? Why is everything so over the top with you? I was being disrespected in my face. In my face. And I was being told that I was overreacting. I remember that shit. But when I started to document everything, I was like, wait, let me play this back. Let me play this back again. Let me replay this one more time. I was like, oh shit. They're manipulating me. How long has this been going on for? That's what really hurt my feelings. I was like, how long has this manipulation been going on for? How long have these people that tell me that they care about me, how long have they been gaslighting me for? How long have I been used for? It is the most hurtful and damaging awakening that you could have. When you wake up from the gaslighting, bitch, I stopped paying my gas bill. I was like, nah, y'all not gonna gaslight me no more. I stopped paying that gas bill a long time ago. Because for me to show up and pay the gas bill, I had to be a part of them. So no contact or little to no contact, okay? The best punishment that you can give a narcissist is little to no contact or no contact. Nope. Y'all can't get me no more. Nope. I can pick up gaslighting a mile away. I actually look out for it. I'm like, okay, that person is gaslighting. That person It's when people are emotionally disturbed, when people have emotional trauma that they have not taken care of, when they have childhood trauma that they have not taken care of, gaslighting comes in full effect because they gotta buy their own crap. Their whole life is a lie. And their only goal is to convince you that that's not how it is. Pathological liars believe their own damn lies. They tell the lies so much that they believe their own damn lies. No, baby. Baby, when you are free from all of that, you can start living your life to the best. Hell no. Let me tell you why I lasted so long in a narcissistic relationship. Not one, but two. I'm gonna tell you why. Because naturally, like, I'm a healer. And I'll be like, oh, I can make them feel better, or I can fix it, or I can help them heal from their pain. And, you know, let me just stick around because everybody else abandoned them. I can see why everybody else abandoned them. Don't nobody want to be next to that? Another thing that gaslighters do. Oh my God. Someone that wants to gaslight you, they will get to know everything about you. Especially the bad things, things that are not on point. Let's say you don't have like the dream job, or you're not doing something, anything that they feel they can use against you, they will use it against you, okay? So when they gaslight you, they'll start saying things to you. What's wrong with you? They'll start to point out all your flaws. You can't even hold a steady job. Look at what you're doing with your life right now. In my situation, it was like, oh, ain't nobody gonna respect you. You're a stripper. You still stripping? How old are you and you still stripping? Okay? Who's gonna want you? Who's gonna respect you? Ain't nobody gonna want to be with somebody like that. They'll start putting things in your head to make you feel less than or underneath them. They constantly got to keep you underneath them. Anytime you have an accomplishment, it ain't no big deal. I remember getting my first YouTube plaque, right? I can't make this shit up. And being so happy about it. And I shared my YouTube plaque with this one person. I was like, oh my God, I just got a YouTube plaque. You know what they turned around and said? That ain't shit. Let me know when you get an Oscars. I will never forget those words. That ain't nothing. Anybody can get to 100,000 subscribers. Well, let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Till this day, they still can't do it. I want to see you do it. Let me see you get to 100,000 subscribers. By yourself, not with somebody promoting you or helping you out. By yourself. Let me see you do it. I remember sharing my happiness with this one individual, and they literally said, that ain't shit. Let me know when you get an Oscars. If you think that's a big deal, that's nothing. Nothing you do is worth celebrating. But you can make any mistake, and that will be magnified times 10. Okay? They will find whatever flaw you have, and they will take that one tiny flaw, and they will maximize it to 100%. And they will take your big accomplishments and minimize them to 0. Because they have to constantly make you believe that you ain't shit. They gotta make you doubt yourself. They gotta make you not trust yourself. They gotta make you hate yourself because they hate themselves. They gotta stop you from being great, okay? I realized that once I left my narcissistic relationships, my life literally was like this. And then still, there's no high and lows. There's no bottom of the barrel plateau. There's no, it's just, that's how I knew I wasn't the problem. The minute I left my problematic relationships, I was like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I was really thinking I was the problem. They had me really believing that I was the problem. Years have gone by. Their life is exactly the way I left it. Nothing's changed. Yet my life has elevated. Self-development, self-love, emotionally, financially, stability, everything's going up, 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 up. Ever since I got away from narcissistic, gaslighting relationships and people. Okay? One of the saddest things is when 111 angel number, catch it, catch it, catch it, 111 angel number. One of the saddest things is when you're experiencing that with family members or relationships. Oh my God, it's so sad. It is so damn sad. When the people you love, when the people you care about, when the people that are in your immediate social circle, your family environments, your friends, your boyfriend, husband, fiance, it's horrible because you don't see them as the enemy. Oh baby, they're the enemy. They are the enemy. They're not friends, they're enemies. That is the worst type of gaslighting. When it comes from somebody that you genuinely care about. And I'm like a serial empath. Like I am very quick to connect with people's energies and quick with people's emotions, and I'm a problem solver. Instinctively, I just want to problem solve and I want to fix things. And people that are gaslighters or narcissistic, they hate problem solvers. They don't want you to fix their problem. They want to stay a problem. They don't want you to, contribute to their well-being. They don't want none of that. They want to stay a problem because that's all they know. Their problems, their childhood trauma, their situations give them a sense of false identity, and they want to hold on to that identity as long as they can. So when you try to step into problem solve, you become the problem because you're constantly calling them out on their bullshit, which is why they have to gaslight you, because now they have to take you from where you're at and they have to make you less than. I'm telling you, gaslighting, baby, that is no joke. The minute I hear somebody trying to gaslight me, even when it comes to friends, I'm like, yeah, let me get away from this person. Let me get away from this person. I don't surround myself with people that are full of negativity. Someone that's constantly complaining about their life. Oh, my life sucks. Oh my God, I hate my life. Oh my God, this, and oh my God, that. And when you get into a relationship, it's, oh my God, this, and everything is a problem. Even when you're trying to help them, now you become the problem. Don't ever try to help somebody. The biggest lesson I learned in life? Let me tell you what I learned in life. I was always the kind of person that when I saw a problem, I wanted to step in and fix it. I wanted to be your problem solver. I wanted to be your hero. Captain Save-A-Ho. That was me. Let me just help you with your problems. Now, I can see somebody having problems and I'll be like, damn, boo, what you gonna do about it? That sucks. What you gonna do about it? I don't step in anymore. I learned my lesson. And it was loud and clear. Whenever I try to problem solve and help somebody and they make me the bad guy, they make me the problem, oh baby, I back off quick. Before you could even say anything, I'm off this. And good luck trying to get me to go back to the way I was when I was trying to be a friend to you. That will never happen again. Good luck trying to get me back into a relationship that I left that was toxic. I will never be back in a relationship that I left that was toxic. Once I pick up on the fact that it's toxic, I'll never go back. I don't give a shit. I'm never going back. It's not my problem, and I'm not here to problem solve nobody else's shit. It seems to me like the more I try to help, the more of a problem I'm portrayed to be. That's cool. Nah, listen, I don't got no problems in my life, and I mean zero. I don't got no issues in my life. I don't got no relationship issues. I ain't got no friend issues. I ain't got no emotional or spiritual issues. I don't got no financial issues. I don't got no physical issues. I'm healthy as fuck. Miss me with all that drama, boo, because I'm not with it. Have you ever tried to like step in and help somebody and they made you the enemy? I'm good. I'll never ever offer help again. As a matter of fact, they can never call me and be like, can you help me? Hell nah, I can't. Hell nah. Because I remember when I tried helping you. I remember when I tried to step in. I remember when I tried to be there for you and you made me the enemy. So no, we're gonna keep that same energy. We're gonna keep that same energy. You can keep me the enemy. There's no way in hell that I would ever step in and try to be a friend to somebody that literally tried to make me an enemy in their life when I was trying to step in to be a friend. I've learned a lot of tough lessons in life. And that's why a bitch like me rides solo. Okay? I ride solo. You don't see me, every time you see me, like, damn, you're always by yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to stay rolling by myself. Okay? Because I can handle me. I'm not about to handle 15 other people's problems. Nope. No, thank you. I'm not a therapist. That's not my job. I'll hear you out once and I'll give you advice. I'll hear you out a second time and then I'll tell you, didn't I already give you advice? But the third time you call me, I'm going to tell you, don't call me no more about the same problem because I already told you how to best handle that situation and you didn't take the advice. Now you're just an energy parasite. You're just an energy parasite. I will not entertain it at all. I don't give a damn. Not my problem. And I will never call them to ask them for help either. I'll figure it out by myself. I'm good solo. I'm good solo. I know how to take care of my shit by myself because I can depend on me. I can count on me. I know that I'm going to follow through. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to follow through and I'm going to get that shit done. And I say that with all authority behind it, okay? I say that with full confidence. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm the bitch you can count on, okay? I'm the person that says, well, Nina said she was going to do it. She going to get that shit done because I said I was going to do it. Even if it costs me something, I will follow through with my word because my word is all I got. Trust me. Trust that, okay? Hell nah. I learned a lot of lessons. Gaslighting, the minute I see it, deuces. Because for you to gaslight me, that means I got to be a part of your life. I choose not to do that. I don't want to be a part of your life. I don't care to hear what your problems are. Them are your problems. You deal with them. When I tried to be a friend to you, you was gaslighting me. When you hurt my feelings, you literally said, why are you acting like that? You're so dramatic. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. And we're not going to make it a big deal. We're going to keep that same energy. We're not going to make nothing a big deal. Don't call me with no bullshit. Deuces, boo. You can't call me with your problems. Nope. Gaslighting don't work over here no more. So when I set myself free from all them traps, baby, I'm never going back. Never going back. You can put that in all capitals letter. Never going back. Write that in the comment section. Never going back, quote unquote, all capitals. Never going back. Ever. People that gaslight are dangerous. They're emotionally and mentally unstable, which is why they gotta try to kick you off your game. They don't trust themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't even like themselves. So they got to get you to hate yourself. They got to make you think like you crazy. So they can manipulate you so that they can control you. Stay away from people that are gaslighting you. And if you're in a relationship where someone is gaslighting you, where you tell them how you feel and they try to make you feel less than, or they don't even acknowledge how you're feeling, or they don't take accountability for what they did to you to make you feel that way, you got to be strong enough to leave. You got to leave that relationship. That is no good, boo. That is no good. If you're not waking up every day with a smile on your face, and you're not going to bed every day with a smile on your face, deuces, that's a no-go. That's a hell to the nah. But stay positive, stay strong. Let me know if you've ever experienced gaslighting. I used to deal with gaslighters all the time because I didn't know any better, and they actually had me thinking at one point that I was literally crazy. I'm like, damn, maybe it's me. Everyone is saying the same thing. Nah, I was surrounded by snakes, boo. The minute I got away from everybody and I started to just really dive into myself, I'm like, oh shit, it was never me. I wasn't the problem. It's crazy how I don't have any problems now in my life. None. I have great business relationships with amazing YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers. I have great business relationships with people that we're doing other shit with. I have no issues, no beef, no drama, no nothing. When somebody, let me tell you something. When somebody keeps telling you shit like they keep putting you off, let's say you want to hook up with them or do something with them, and they keep putting you off and they keep giving you the runaround, man, block that bitch and get away from them. Block that motherfucker and get away from them. Just get away from them. You don't need nobody giving you the merry-go-round and the round and round and round and round. Man, that's gaslighting. That's another form of gaslighting where they keep putting you on hold. Like, yeah, well, maybe this time or maybe that time or maybe next week or maybe this week or I don't know. My schedule's so busy. Come on. You are not the president. You are not that busy. You don't work for NASA and you're not creating rocket ships, okay? So stop acting like you're so busy with life, all right? That's gaslighting too. Because a real person would just definitely be like, you know what? I just don't want to do this with you, or I just don't want to do that with you, or I don't want to go here with you, I don't want to go there with you. That's not what I'm on right now. A real person will keep a GQ with you. But if they keep beating around the bush on why they can't meet up with you, cut them off. Because that's gaslighting also. I don't deal with gaslighters on any level at all. I just don't do it. I don't do it. So I love keeping my business relationships healthy. And the minute that business relationship turns into gaslighting, deuces, I gotta go. Nah, you control the people that you choose to have around. So choose wisely. Choose your friends, your co-workers, and your family members. Choose them wisely and get away from them if they're toxic. Get away from people that are toxic. That is your choice. You choose toxicity every day. You don't have to. You don't have to. Stay positive and stay strong. Until next time. Bye, guys.